Okay guys, now it's time to learn chords and talk about chords. What is a chord? A chord is a combination of more than two sounds pressed together. The difference between the interval and the chord is the number of sounds. The first chord we are going to learn is a C major chord. C major chord is three notes pressed together, C, E, G. So we can have these notes in a treble clef. So we have C, E, G. So you press them together, C, E, and G. C major chord. You can have the same C major chord in a bass clef. In a bass clef, remember the notes are written in a different place. So the C for the bass clef will be here. C, E, G. C, E, G. Now let's practice our C major chords. So first we will play them in the bass clef with your left hand. Then you will play the same chords with your right hand in a treble clef. And then you will play with both hands. So let's start. Put your hands in C position. Right now you don't need your right hand, just put your left hand in a C position, finger 5 on C below middle C. So 5, 3, 1, C, E, G. I will repeat, counting on 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The same exercise we will do in treble clef, right hand, C, E, G, 1, 3, 5. I will play counting on 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's play this exercise with both hands, right and left, the same C major chord. Counting on 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's time to practice yourself. Guys, let's practice our C major chord in a song. The first song we are going to play here is Brother John. We will put our hands in our regular C position and you will be playing with both hands at the same time. Before you play, please look at what you have here. So you need to look at your time signature. Time signature is 4/4. You will be counting on 1, 2, 3, 4. You have your C major chords in your left hand, as you can see in the bass clef. You have quarter notes, you have half notes here. You have quarter rests here. You have piano sign. Piano sign means soft. The first 4 measures you will play with a soft sound, and the other 4 measures you will play forte, loud. There is also another sign here that you can see in the measure before the last one. This sign is little square sign that is similar to the whole rest, but it is located on the 3rd line from the bottom. So it's called half rest. Half rest is the rest for 2 counts. Let's first play your right hand, and then we will play with your left hand. C, D, E, C, C, D, E, C, E, F, G, E, F, G, G, F, E, C, G, F, E, C, C, rest, C, C, rest, C. This was your right hand. Now let's look at your left. In your left, you just have your C major chords. In order for you to play the correct rhythm, you can also count yourself while you're playing, even one hand at a time. It will be very helpful. Now, let's play with both hands. First, I will play counting on 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now let's play without counting, without saying anything. Practice yourself. We have another song here where we are using our C major chords. A happy song. You will have your hands in the same position, in the same C position. You will also have for 4 time signature, counting on 1, 2, 3, 4, the same note values. You have quarter notes, you have half notes, you have whole notes. You will have your repeat sign at the end, so you will play the song twice. It's very important that you count here. So let's play one hand at a time first. I will play with the left hand first. I will play naming the keys. G, F, E, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, E, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C. Okay. Now let's look at your right hand. In the right hand, you play only in 3 measures here, in measure 2, in measure 4, and in the last measure. In other places and other measures, you have rests. So, in measure 2, on the 4th count, you're playing C major chord, C, E, G. In measure 4, on the first count, you're having a quarter rest. So you will say 1, and on 2, 3, 4, you will play F G. In measure 5, 6 and 7, there is nothing, you have rests. And in the last measure, in measure 8, you have your quarter rest on the first count and just a C major chord on count 2 and 3, 4. Now I will play the whole song counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will play it once again without saying anything. Now it's time to practice.